ABC's General Hospital exposure reveals that Esme is still working on her and Ryan's dirty plans. Esme is able to succeed when she has slept with Nicholas. She even plans to talk about the pregnancy for him to force him to do what she wants. Nicholas was very regretful when he couldn't control himself that night and slept with Esme. He was extremely afraid of losing Ava and son Spencer, but at this moment Nicholas still doesn't have a better solution. He must definitely be responsible for Esme, or she will not let this go. Did Esme get Nicholas and Ava to divorce? What will she get from Nicholas after successfully sleeping with him? How will things turn out? Meanwhile, Nicholas is still trying to figure out the best way to not lose Ava and Spencer. But things are much harder than he thinks. Esme gradually revealed her true purpose, and for now Nicholas is trying to remain accountable to Esme, and agree not to bring this matter out. Surely Esme would not agree if Nicholas did not divorce Ava, and this was her primary goal. Esme then intended to speak softly, so she would turn the threats. Since she was holding this important secret anyways, with a man as honorable as Nicholas, he would never have wanted to reveal this embarrassing matter. Esme not only needed a divorce from him, but wanted to take over his estate. Will Esme's plan to be completely successful? Besides, Esme continues to wait for Nicholas's decision, because he asked for her time to think about it. Esme on the surface still agrees, but silently warns Nicholas to divorce Ava to take responsibility for her. Otherwise, things would be even more difficult to solve. Nicholas now has only two options. One is to divorce Ava without anyone knowing the fact, or else he will divorce in a state that everyone knows. Nicholas is a worker who always has to have evidence in front of him to believe it. Otherwise, Nicholas still believes in his own thoughts. So Nicholas let Esme cheat all this without even knowing it. He needed to think of the best solution right now. But in front of someone as smart as Esme, it would be difficult to do. As long as Nicholas didn't do her right, she would definitely announce this without worrying about others pointing it out. What else does Marcus have to say about Nicholas happening in the upcoming episodes? GHV was extremely curious about the reaction of actor Marcus Coloma and the character Nicholas about his feelings when he found Nicholas too stupid for Esme to fool this time. Marcus says that Nicholas has come to realize Esme's true nature before something like this, but is still unsure. Marcus also has a headache before the character he is playing, and he will not know how to deal with it. But perhaps for the time being, Nicholas should indulge Esme and slowly find her loopholes and then change his mind. Nicholas will gradually realize that Esme's true face when she sees her begin to demand money from him. Nicholas is also in the business world, and he deeply hates anyone who threatens him with money. This will be the key point for Nicholas to turn against Esme in the near future. But now Nicholas will have no better solution than having to divorce Ava to keep his reputation. Later, when Nicholas knew Esme's true face, it was not too late to turn his back. Nicholas' biggest fear right now is to be known by everyone. Esme knows this to be confident that she will be so successful. What will Nicholas do? Did he soon realize Esme's true face and turn around? What will happen?